Howdy data pros. Let's uncover through this report the main features and trends related to eMental health market. In this purpose, a lean market research is adopted. A lean market research approach aims at revolutionizing the classical market research approach. Indeed, lean market research is based mainly on digital solutions for conducting the full market research endeavor. It aims at reducing by a factor of 10 at least the classical time and budget related to market research. It also aims at generating insights and reports that are user-friendly and way more digestible than classical market research reports. For more information regarding lean market research, please refer to more dedicated content from datapros.ai. Let's start then our study applying lean market research to eMental health market. The main outline of the study aims at mastering the main intuitions behind eMental health market. The report starts by a general introduction about the scope of the study and the main facts around eMental health market. The research methodology is then introduced. It contains the research strategy and workflow. The report tackles then its main part consisting of the market structure. The market structure reports key features and numbers of the market like the market size, trends, competition, etc. Finally, the main outcomes of the study are deduced and summarized. The report is closed by a general discussion and the references used for the research are listed. Let's start by introducing the main features and intuition behind the eMental health market. This includes the main scope of the study, the typical ecosystem of the market, and its main value proposition. eMental health can be referenced or related to in many different terms like digital counseling, psy or mental tech, psychology or mental health apps, psychometry testing, or mental health tech. As you will uncover during the report, some of these terms are subcomponents of the eMental health market. Some other terms can be used interchangeably with eMarket health market. Let's define then this main notion. eMental health is simply the digital version of psychology and mental health. On the other hand, psychology can be defined in its simplest form as the science of the mind. The mind is the source of a whole range of complex and mysterious functions, including attitudes, thoughts, emotions, and behavior. eMental health is simply their digital version through apps, web services, and distant or automated implementation using new technologies. eMental health market can be seen as the intersection of two strategic markets that are e-health market and psychology market. Consequently, it should inherit several features from these two parent markets. First, what eMarket health is used for. In other terms, what pain points does it resolve and what value does it propose to the market? Statistical facts show that about only half of the mental health illness is covered. In the US, for instance, only 44% of mental health illness is covered. In addition, 46% of surveyed patients state that they could not afford the cost of classical mental health programs. Finally, mental health infrastructures are lacking properly trained clinicians. This fact creates a lag between offer and demand. Consequently, the actual need for mental health solutions can't be covered by classical mental health solutions and procedures. This is the major pain point tackled by eMental health. It's done through the digitization of the classical mental health field. How this is done? Let's dive deeper into it. Marketing mix or 4Ps analysis is a great tool for introducing the ecosystem of a given market in a nutshell. Let's apply it to eMental health market. eMental health products are fully or partially digital. They are presented often in the framework of mobile applications. They can also exist in the framework of new technologies like augmented or virtual realities. The price of eMental health products is affordable with respect to classical mental health solutions. This is mainly done through building a direct digital link between lower-cost practitioners and classically unserved audience. Consequently, the place of receiving eMental health services is unlimited and can be anywhere on the planet. Finally, since it's mainly a digital product, eMental health is promoted mainly through digital channels like email, social media, app marketplaces, etc. Let's now uncover the main questions and searches that are performed online around eMental health. This is done by using the software as a solution, answerthepublic.com. This solution reports in a graphical and structured way all the questions and searches that are performed online around a given keyword. This kind of studies helps in having an insightful intuition about a subject in an innovative and efficient way. It helps, among others, understand the main pain points related to the study, the competition, the alternatives, etc. In the framework of eMental health, the main encountered searches are: what are mental health apps? Are mental health apps effective, and what are the best mental health apps? Consequently, the answerthepublic.com report shows how eMental health is a new field, how the crowd is still wondering what is it, and if the digital version of mental health is worth to be trusted. Additional searches mainly based on observation of online behavior and passive focus groups outline the main strengths of eMental health. These can be summarized in 3 main points. The first point is the low cost of eMental health. Indeed, cost is one of the major pain points tackled by eMental health. eMental health is accessible. Indeed, eMental health can be accessed by anyone, anywhere, thanks to its digitization. Finally, eMental health is efficient based on the feedback of mental health practitioners. This is especially true for several subdomains of eMental health like CBT, or cognitive behavioral therapy, online psychological counseling, and mental relaxation. The same kind of online observation and passive focus groups is used in order to uncover the main challenges that eMental health is facing. These challenges can be summarized in 3 main points. Let's start with the complex regulations related to eMental health and mental health apps more particularly. This is true when dealing with digital health apps in general. Indeed, in order to protect the consumer in a such sensitive domain as health, regulators are tightening all the rules that frame digital health apps. This aims at protecting as much as possible the consumer. On the other hand, this puts the eMental health apps editors in a situation to deal with complex and continuously evolving rules to be respected before releasing any app on the market. The second challenge faced by eMental health is the lack of credibility. Indeed, it's not straightforward for a consumer to have the intuition that a digital app is able to take care of his mental health. The basic idea can even be scary at some extent for some potential consumers. Finally, when dealing with health apps in general and mental health in particular, data privacy is key. Indeed, nobody wants to reveal the deepest secrets of his mind and soul in front of billions of individuals. The simple visualization of such situation can make anyone run away from such technologies. These challenges can also be considered as great opportunities for entrepreneurs and editors that bring solutions to mitigate them. After unveiling the main strengths and weaknesses related to eMental health, let's now take a look at its main future trends. Let's start with its wider deployment. Indeed, even if credibility is the major fight that eMental health is facing, the latter is gaining increasing momentum among the crowd. Indeed, the value proposition of eMental health combined with the testimonials in favor of eMental health is empowering it. These testimonials are coming both from mental health practitioners and eMental health consumers. Finally, gamification is an important trend among eMental health. Gamification stands for packaging eMental health apps in the shape of video games. This is a powerful tool for more democratization of eMental health in the upcoming years and decades. After introducing eMental health from different angles and aspects, let's set up the goals of the current study. The current study aims at providing you with the needed information to understand deeply this market. It aims at helping you answering the question, is the opportunity really worth it? For this purpose, an accurate quantitative assessment of the market structure is vital. The structure of the research is designed accordingly. Indeed, in order to unveil the eMental health market structure, several questions are to be answered quantitatively and qualitatively. Among these questions, you will find what is the market size and main trends of this market, how can the market be segmented, what are the main players in the market. Let's dive into it then. The conducted research is based on lean market research methodology. This methodology leverages the power of classical market research methodology like the general structure, the main research tools, whether quantitative or qualitative, whether primary or secondary research. The lean market research methodology aims, on the other hand, overcoming the weaknesses of the classical market research endeavor. This includes the cost of classical market research study, the complexity and the length. This is done through an efficient leveraging of new technologies and digital research tools. In the current research, primary and secondary researches are conducted. Among the primary research, qualitative data about eMental health market is collected. This data is mainly based on passive focus groups. It's also based on observation and ethnography. On the other hand, secondary research is based on qualitative and quantitative data. Qualitative data encompasses the research among books, articles, and high-quality blog posts. Quantitative data is mainly based on open data sources.